NFL prize picks for Christmas Eve. That's right. It's Sunday, December 24th. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays to everyone out there. I got 5 plays for you on prize picks to get your holiday off to a good start. Let's go. All right, let's start with the recap of yesterday's slip, and it's a little bit heartbreaking here. Jalen Guyton, which should have been in 2x. First of all, Tanner Hudson misses because the Bengals use Drew Sample. Fun. Jalen Guyton goes down. I thought it was a 13-yard catch. Kind of rolls back. I don't know what happened. Lost his footing, but fine. A 12-yard catch. A couple minutes later, he drops. Just flat out drops an easy completion that would have got him there. So when this goes final, I'll get $10 back in the play. It is what it is. Let's move on to today. And this is the Proptimizer. Compares prize pick line, sportsbook odds, and our projection model, helping you find plus EV plays. You see what I got queued up here for a little bit later in the show. I'm actually going to start the first page of the Proptimizer. We got 5 plays. And we're going to start with Michael Gallup. More than 17.5 receiving yards. Our projection model has him at 25.8. I do think this is going to be a high-paced game. It should be a fun one. BetMGM, most of the sports books, actually 4 of the ones we have listed at 3. Some sportsbook have it at 19.5. That being DraftKings, which I've said time and time again, I consider the sharpest book. BetMGM, Caesars, Prizepicks split the difference between what FanDuel has and DraftKings, and then 17.5. Our projection model likes the over. He's been over 6 of the last 10 games. Yes, only 2 of the last 5, but I can go 6 of the last 10, and then about 50-50 over the last 15 games. I do think we have our projection up here for a reason. To be a shootout type of game. I think he's going to get plenty of looks. Should be a fun one in Miami, and I'm going to go Michael Gallup more than 17.5 yards. And that Jake Ferguson play just popped up. Not on the list, though. It's weird how it just rang in. But the tool is updated live throughout the day, so that does happen. Play number 2 that I have, it's Michael Wilson, more than 31.5 receiving yards. Take it on the Bears here. Big news for this game in terms of the Michael Wilson over is Marquise Brown will be out. So more looks to go around for Michael Wilson, who's already made this number 3 of the last 5 games. He got shut out against San Francisco. I'm going to go ahead and forgive that, especially when he plays for the Cardinals. The Cardinals versus San Francisco, it's not going to be pretty. Or has the potential to not be pretty. The line here, 34.5 at DraftKings, pretty much 34.5. Again, FanDuel points bet odd out at 30.5. Projection model likes the over. I think the sharper sports books have it lined up higher than 31.5. Send it out. He's been 60% pretty much all season. He goes 55% in last 15, but still, average 43 yards a game over the last 10, 6 and 4 in terms of being over 31.5. I think he's got a good matchup here against the Bears, and we got Brown out. Good enough for me to be play number 2. By the way, if you're not already on Prize Picks, see the promo code down below. Yes, you get a deposit match. You also up to $100, but you also get what's different with my promo code. You get 2 free months to DFS Army. So check out all the links below. Use that promo code. See you in the Discord, or you can just sign up with code Sniper20 if you're already on Prize Picks. Play number 3. We're going to go Chigoziem Okkonkwo. I got pretty close there. I'm going to roll with that. More than 27.5 receiving yards. Projection model, again, likes it. I'm going to actually pick on the Seattle defense twice here. More than 30. Projection model has him at 32 yards in this one. Again, this time all the books agree. The line should be higher. Prize Picks has it at 27.5. Cool. He's made it in 4 straight games. 6 of the last 10. Yeah, they've used him more and more throughout the season. Got a good matchup here. He was questionable or he missed practice on Friday. He's questionable with an illness. He's probably got whatever cold everybody has right now. It's not going to scare me away. If he doesn't start, I'll just take the DNP and move on. There's the note right there also in the tool, which when you get access to DFS Army, you get picks in the Discord and access to this tool for all sports. Okkonkwo play number 3. Go to page 2. go Tyjae Spears. We are going to pick on the Seahawks one more time, but it's over 27.5 rush yards. Our projection model has him at 37.5. He's been over 6 of the last 10 games, and yes, he's gotten more work throughout the year. So I'm going to kind of throw out the last 10, last 15 charts. Not like he was getting no work. But if you watch the Titans game last week, Derrick Henry got nothing done. He's getting less and less done throughout the season. I don't know how much work he's going to get. I think we could be looking more of a split. I think Tyjae Spears will get more carries than he typically does, just especially if Henry starts off slow again. Maybe Henry will come back, but still, it's a decent number, decent line. The model likes it. And what I saw of Derrick Henry, I think the Titans might need Tyjae Spears. So that'll be play number 4. Play number 5, we don't have projections for it, but it's Lavonte David, more than 7.5 tackles. It's lined at minus 140 at BetMGM, minus 133 over at Caesars. We are able to go over to ESPN and get the last 5 chart here. And he's been over 3 of the last 5 games. You can go back, though. He's been over 6 of the last 4, 7 of the last 11. I think he's made it 8 times in 13 games this season. That was just quick math. I might have missed something there, but he's been over more recently, more often than not. And really, it's against the Jaguars. The Jaguars have Etienne. I don't think they're going to not throw the ball. Linebackers, I like playing linebacker overs against teams who are going to run the ball. I do think the Jaguars are going to run the ball in this one. I think it'll probably be a tight game. I'm down with the Lavonte David over here against Jacksonville. So that'll be play number 5. That's going to round us out. Head on back to Prizepicks where I have everything queued up. So hit that like button. Drop me a comment with what your favorite play of the day is. And let's do our recap. Michael Gallup, more than 17.5 receiving yards. Michael Wilson, more than 31.5 receiving yards. Chigoziem Okkonkwo, more than 27.5 receiving yards. Tyjae Spears, more than 27.5 rush yards. And Lavonte David, more than 7.5 tackles plus assists. Lock that in. Trying to get my 10x. Appreciate everybody who follows, comments, likes. Do appreciate all that. Shout out to you guys. Shout out to everybody in the Discord at DFS Army. Hopefully everyone is crushing it tonight. I know there were tons of slips posted in there by Coach Will, who has had a really crazy month. So hopefully it has continued. I haven't actually tailed the slips. Haven't actually checked in on the slips. I was kind of researching for this video and watching the Saturday night game, which was a fun one on Peacock. So hope you guys enjoyed that. That's what I got for today. Your daily reminder. Whether or not you are a DFS Army member, you probably should be. But either way, good luck in those contests, and I'll see you next time.